Dímelo, mi gente. What up? It's your boy Gus from Gus Villa Jewelry. We are back with another episode of the VVS Podcast. This is officially, I know that we did one before 2025, but now we are back, and this is our first real episode of 2025. Yeah. Let's go! Jerry. All right. Jerry,
here.
you gave us nothing, dog. You knew we were going to start the podcast, and you gave us zero.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Sometimes zero is better than what he actually gives, which is
honestly, he gives us negative
yeah,
points.
it's negative points.
As to my left, you already know who I am. I'm Gus Villa Jewelry.
As to my left,
you already know who I am. I am Gus Villa Jewelry. I'm not. I'm Gus Villa. But nevertheless, to my left, it's the one and only guy who is now recording his mixes. He is putting actions into words. We are going to explain what that means in a little bit. However, for now, it's my boy. It's the cornerstone to this DJ podcast, a.k.a. the VVS Podcast, a.k.a. Very, Very Sensitive Podcast. It's DJ Mello.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is not a
Let's
DJ
go.
podcast, by the way.
matter.
I don't know. He doesn't know what he's saying right now. But
This guy's had a couple of tequilas.
Who cares?
couple
I'm not doing dry January,
Dry
you
January.
homos. I'm not doing any of that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, here's the
let's
thing.
go.
We're on our channel.
All right.
We're on our own channel now, and it's New Year, New Me.
No, apparently. Apparently.
I got a gold tooth. I got a couple of diamonds.
What
oh
else?
god,
Paul Wall shining.
I want to talk to Samson.
Yeah.
Man, Alan Hampton.
Topic number one.
reference. Come on, we gotta.
Come on,
half-baked.
half-baked.
But half baked gets, you're either into it or you are never ever watched it in your life. And for those who have never watched Half Baked, my brother, I feel sorry for
What
you.
population is that? Because most people I know have seen Half Baked.
No,
and
many.
know what
There's
All right.
many people.
Okay. Next
Kickflip
on the
is
list,
here. Have you
Kickflip
seen
J,
Half-
who
yeah.
is here, who is the little brother, aka our Gen Z representative. It's Kickflip J.
Kickflip J.
Have you watched Half Baked, Kickflip J? We can't put a camera.
No.
Okay,
Damn,
you just said
that's
no.
I told you.
Again, that's why I told you. It's polarizing.
That's crazy.
The most polarizing figure of this podcast is here. You either can't stand that his presence is to be known,
That's me.
or you love him and you call yourself the gang of which he represents. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, unfortunately, for the 17th time of this podcast, Jerry!
Jerry, the fired, rehired producer.
I'm back, boys.
One
They
time.
love me. 2025.
All right,
Yeah.
next podcast, we promise.
Rumor has it that he's gonna get a mic. Is that
Yeah.
true?
The next podcast, he has purchased his own mic. We're going to put a camera on him. He will permanently be a part of the 2025 fixture of the VVS podcast. Whenever he wants to come in, it's Jerry, the rehired and fired producer. Jerry Gang is
Jerry
here
Gang is real.
active.
and active and real to go.
It's
And
one guy.
It's one
Yeah,
idiot.
he
One
doesn't.
guy.
He's like HIV. He doesn't go away.
He is like cancer, the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, yeah,
He's horrendous. He is probably the worst part of this podcast,
Yeah.
but he is here. And he will have a microphone next time, and he will have a camera on him next time
And we apologize in advance.
for him being here. But either way, anyway, if you guys is the first tuning in, this is the VVS Podcast, Very, Very Senseless. We talk about 5 topics with a 1-hour podcast. It's 3 idiots with a 10-minute timer on each topic. Let's go with topic number 1.
It's 2025, boys. There's a lot of things going on. We're going into the second week of 2025.
Let's go.
I like it.
and already we've had a terrorist attack the first day of the new year.
Did we?
Yeah, come on, New Orleans.
Oh, NOLA.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, more recently, the wildfires.
That would have shook the nation had it been 1999.
Oh, yeah.
What?
That would
Yeah.
have been shook the nation.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're kind of like,
It's
we're
nothing.
over it.
Yeah.
Now we're talking
What?
about the
Which one?
fires.
The fires or the terrorist attack?
No,
Everything.
had that terrorist attack, had that guy been like, Allah Akbar, like
Yeah.
had he done that prior to September 11th,
Yeah.
we would have all been shook. But the fact that he did it right after everything has happened, and like this is we're in 2025, right? So
So it's not
24
really right
years
after,
later,
24 years
yeah,
later.
after 24 years, I think that we're all kind of numb to terrorist attacks in that sense.
Right.
I'm not saying that it's not important. I'm not saying that it's not tragic. What I'm saying is that we all kind of digest the information, and unless it's something major, we're kind of over it. We're on to the next thing that the media wants us to care about.
It's back like I was saying.
yeah.
It's the attention deficit disorder that people have nowadays.
ADD would be the
ADD
word.
would be the word.
Or the
I mean,
acronym.
because no, the thing
acronym.
about it is, or the what's they lack attention. It's not ADD. It's not that we have ADD. It's just because of the TikTok and the Instagram era, it has to be 10 seconds and go, 10 seconds and go. Yeah. By the way, how many times have you seen the Luigi guy in the last couple weeks?
Nobody even talks about him.
Like I said,
that's it.
It was going to come and go, you know?
Yeah. We're all the Luigi fans that are like, oh,
that's it. The Menendez brother. Luigi, Milli Vanilli.
It's the flavor of the month.
Flavor of the month.
The terrorist attack lasted for 2 hours, and people were on to the wildfires. The wildfires are going to be gone. It's crazy. I'm not trying to be insensitive. Obviously, these are really terrible situations. I'm just highlighting the fact that people just, it's not so much that because 9/11 happened or because so many horrible things have happened, is people's attention spans are, that's what I meant to say. People's attention spans.
Can I highlight something? Can I highlight something real quick, dog? Can I just please highlight something?
There we go. Go ahead.
He's gonna get weird.
Let's go.
Mello has been an absolute dump of this podcast. He's been a dump of a co-host. He's been the worst thing to happen to us in the last 70 days. I would say the last 5 podcasts.
Right.
He's been an absolute garbage can. He's been a garbage can. He really has. And for the first time,
that boy is on it.
That boy's on it. Let's go. Oh my God. Thank you
I said, he was gonna
for
get weird.
contributing something. I literally was just like, all right, here it is. Lay up, and you're about to just absolutely fumble it. And you took it. I stood back. I stood back and I was like, brother, you contributed something. You have been such a trash bag to this podcast. I have been carrying your bum ass for the latter part of 2024. You could tell your mentality's changing. You could tell you're contributing. And shout out one time for the hottest DJ in Miami is shout out DJ Mello.
Oh man,
I'm the number one DJ in the country.
My God, you're such a
and
bum.
I don't care if nobody believes it. I believe it.
Those are facts. It's
you remember,
factual.
Guys, if you're Strong 16, shout out Strong 16.
Shout out. Shout out.
If you have been listening to this and you have now seen what I've been talking about this entire time, he was such a bum. You were a loser for the past 60 days. And now your mentality changed.
Here's what's going to happen.
And here is what you are supposed to sound like in this podcast. You're such a loser when you want to be. But yet, on the other side of the coin, when you don't want to be, you actually contribute to this podcast. That's all I wanted to say.
I thought we were going to be kinder to each other.
He was a little aggressive.
Yeah.
He's a little aggressive.
No, I'm so sick of his shit, bro.
Okay.
Tough love it is. Wake up, idiot.
Let's go. All right.
Talladega Nights.
Look, life's tough. Get a helmet. That's
or
Boy Meets World.
Or a Guardian cap.
Yeah, no, that's originally Boy Meets World. Yeah, Boy Meets World. The point is,
that's the
finally,
Topanga show.
What is the point? Get to the point.
You are finally contributing to something
Move on.
that is decent in this podcast.
Gala, what's the topic? Is it
Okay.
is it NOLA? Is it the wildfires? What are we doing?
Clearly,
It's whatever you want, man.
Let's talk about both.
you helped in nothing. It's whatever you want, baby.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, stop being weird.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to sit back.
It's the attention
and hear
smell.
a
Now you're
take.
making it weird.
The guy's
dog.
had a couple techies, so now he's feeling light.
Look,
I'm feeling okay.
Regardless of what it is, the audience can feel that you're actually
The audience
contributing.
can feel.
Brother, I've set up a topic, an alley-oop, dog, a Shaq to Wade type of alley-oop, and you've literally been like, yeah, no, I agree. For the first time, I said something, and you were like,
and you had a little something for it. A little
That's
flavor
fine,
for it.
but do we have to say it 7 times in a row?
Yeah,
oh,
no.
you have to, brother.
Get a hang of this guy.
Yeah, okay.
We've been living this for 100 days now. Your bum ass.
It was 70 days. Now it's 100.
Now it's 100.
It's been, he's gonna by the end of it's gonna be all year. All of 2024, you were a disaster.
Yeah.
All right, tell us about
Speaking
your
of disasters,
Go ahead.
the LA wildfires. How does that even start, bro?
So I looked into this actually. I was like, how does a wildfire start? It could be anything. Somebody didn't put out a campfire. Somebody arson. The weather in LA is dry, so like anything could just like spark it and anything.
Sure.
And that's how a wildfire starts. But there's a lot of conspiracy theories going on.
Of course there is. I love those.
And I know this is your
Yeah.
soup du jour.
Yeah, you know I don't speak German. Come on.
I'll have the soup of the day.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Come
That's
on.
crazy.
Come
That's
on.
a crazy.
Come on.
What's the reference there? I don't know.
You're so stupid. You're not a Miami boy.
The
At the
soup
end
du
of the
jour?
day.
That sounds good. I'll have that.
You're so
Alright,
stupid.
alright,
Anyway,
alright.
go ahead.
Anyway, but yeah, so the theories are conspiracy theories going around.
I like it.
mean, you know,
Spit it out.
listen, the tunnels, the Diddy tunnels.
The Diddy tunnels.
The Diddy tunnels.
I love me a Diddy tunnel.
I'm so sorry, Strong 16. I'm so sorry for new listeners that you have to like. If this is the first time you're listening to this podcast, you have to listen to this stupidity. Go ahead, Galo. Take us down the
Take
Diddy
us
tunnels.
down the Diddy tunnel road.
I'll
Go
take you
ahead,
down
dog.
to Paradise City, baby,
Yeah,
where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Okay,
All
cool.
right, all right.
That's great.
But yeah, so
Diddy tunnels.
Diddy tunnels.
Okay.
Just a plethora of tunnels going down in LA where
It's
he
just
was
a city of
just
Diddy
where
tunnels.
he was doing his thing, getting the ins, getting the outs, out of the parties, getting out. I know.
I wish it was a better conspiracy.
I know.
So they're burning them down now.
They're burning him down.
Okay. You know what? I'll go with it.
That's so stupid, dog. That is so.
Did you see that the
insane
insurances canceled the fire part
Yes.
of the insurance months before this happened?
2 years ago.
But is it because, like you were
Yeah.
saying, is it because they're aware that during this time it might be like dry season or whatever
course,
it
bro.
may be, and they're
Bro.
like, I'm not gonna deal with
Okay.
this.
Yes.
Let me-
It's the same thing with like us, for instance, with hurricanes.
Of course.
They're
Yeah.
like, hey,
Exactly right.
But they don't cancel our insurance.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
they're
Yes,
not
they
doing.
do.
They're not covering hurricanes for us anymore.
No.
No,
course
dude.
not,
For the
bro.
last like year or two already.
But I've been telling
Oh,
people in California.
kill that insurance guy.
Yeah.
Bro, like, but here's the thing. If another hurricane comes and they're going to be like, 2 years ago in Miami, they canceled the.
Yeah, but also stop being so logical, bro. That's how they get you too, bro.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. No, here's the thing.
No.
Insurance.
he was about to accept it. He's like, no.
No, wait a minute.
Because here's the thing. Insurance companies are much smarter than you and I. And we're so stupid and people are so illogical that they consider them like, oh, there's no way they could have predicted a fire when the world climate is going up by 2 degrees Celsius every single year.
Oh, it's funny that you believe that, but not on everything else. Cool.
No. That's science, my brother. Wait, I
Not
don't believe in
science.
yet. No, look, conspiracy theories is not climate change. That's real. That's just been going up 2 degrees Celsius. Fires in California have exponentially been going up the past 18 years. That's a fact. If you are a moron, a statistician that believes in anything about protecting your company, aka any moron that lives in a, that grows up or works in insurance company, then that's your job. You're just supposed to protect the company. If you know people have been smoking in mesothelioma 50 years ago when there was asbestos in every single wall, you said back in the 70s, hey, people are about to start dying in the next 30 years. Let's pull that away from our insurance coverage. And guess what happens? They do it. People in the 50s, you know why the seatbelt was created? Do you know why?
To protect people from dying.
No. I wish that was the truth. That's
Okay, go.
It's because of insurance companies. They said we are no longer going to protect people in automotive vehicle disasters if you don't have a way of covering us. So they said, okay, cool. We're going to create the seatbelt so that we would, because if not, they weren't going to pay for their deaths. So if they were wearing it,
But it doesn't
AKA
have
they
to be
were
so
saving-
morbid either.
It's not about being morbid. You have to be a ridiculous person to.
Good save. That was a good save.
You have to be a retard.
All right.
To not read the data and be like, hey, people are going to burn. Their cities are going to burn at this rate. Nothing is changing. Let's pull away. Florida is sinking. The weather is getting horrendous.
The weather's been fine.
Okay. Eventually, in the next 10 to 15 years, which is them thinking ahead, hurricanes are going to destroy the city.
That's what they said literally since I've been in
Okay.
elementary school. They've been saying the same
Okay,
thing.
that's
in
beautiful.
2002, in 2012, in
beautiful.
2020.
Okay, I'm
in
not saying
this,
what you're
in
saying is
that,
wrong.
The Mayan calendar.
But they're-
all
no.
this nonsense,
The
bro.
hurricanes are getting
The hurricanes
horrendous.
are not getting horrendous, bro. Yeah, dude. Did you hurricane? There hasn't been a hurricane
Okay.
as
But
Okay.
what,
Disgusting as Hurricane Andrew, which happened in 1991.
Yeah.
So let's not talk about the hurricanes. Are
1992. But yes.
whatever.
But nevertheless.
It was 91.
What's it?
Yeah.
Wilma in 06, and then Irene,
And it wasn't that. It was not
I'm not
Andrew.
saying
It
what
wasn't
you're-
Andrew. And I'm talking about Florida. I know that NOLA has dealt with
Yeah.
a lot, but
They pulled it already. They're not covering us. And it's because eventually, you can't predict what the weather's going to happen, but eventually, something is going to come to Miami.
we're due.
nothing's
We're
coming here.
due.
We're due,
No, we're
man.
not.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, I hope you're
Until
right.
it happens.
I am right.
And then that one guy, guess what? You're the idiot
Yeah.
that a year from now, when the hurricane wipes out 10%, 15% of the city, and the whole
Yeah.
entire world is like, oh, Miami, pray for Miami. You fucking idiots. The one insurance guy's like, Baba, I told you so. And everyone here is like, you don't think it's a little funny that the insurance
think it is
companies
a
are
little
not
funny.
covering our
Because here's-
hurricanes? Like,
Instead of protecting the company, why don't you protect the people? That's what
you
I say.
could do that. I'm just saying that you're just an idiot. Look, there's one guy who came out on CNN. You could Google this. You don't have to say
No,
that.
that's the problem. You watch CNN.
No. It doesn't matter. I saw the clip on Instagram. The guy said last year or 2 years ago, when there was a bunch of fires, it happened in the area where I was. I went online and bought a bunch of cheap sprinklers.
Where?
This is on thing. You could literally Google this.
Where were you near fires?
No. The guy was talking
Oh.
about it on the YouTube clip. He said that there was a bunch of crazy sprinklers, and the sprinklers started sprinkling his house. They were cheap. They were like on Temu. He bought them for like $80.
Uh-huh.
They started sprinkling his house, and right before he left, right before they said, hey, listen, you got to leave your crib right now, he turned on those sprinklers. The sprinklers started spraying water. And then he put like 2 of them on top of his roof that just kept on wetting his house. It saved him and all the 14 houses all the way down from his thing. And he was able to call his neighbors and be like, hey, I saved, because the flames stopped where they met water, and then they kept on going up. So he saved it. So it's not a matter of like, did you do anything right or wrong? Did you prepare for it? We're going to say the same thing. People that got, Jerry is in the house. He got hurricane-proof windows and all that stuff. Now he doesn't need protection by the insurance company. We now are the power to the people, are going to have to start protecting ourselves from crazy things that happen because insurance companies don't care. That's just a reality.
So
of it.
why
don't
even
care.
pay for it? Why do they make us pay for it?
That is the conspiracy.
There you go.
From where to where did the Diddy tunnels go exactly?
All under the mansions. The
And did they
everywhere.
fall in Calabasas where Kobe Bryant was killed on the hair?
all right.
Topic number 2.
Just a dead fish right there.
The face that he made
shit.
too.
Yeah, no.
Can we turn this off, dog?
Okay.
Like, it's super
No,
distracting.
all right, listen.
Please.
Topic
Just
number
turn it
2.
off. Christ, we have the game on the back end.
Okay, as
you
you
guys
know,
are all
That
watching the
tequila
game.
is good, right? But it makes you really aggressive.
Aggressive.
You're aggressive.
Aggressive.
You guys are so soft. dog,
okay.
honestly.
Topic
You're
number
aggressive,
2.
though.
Topic number 2.
You're overcompensating for our dry January.
You guys are so soft. Dog.
Thank you for that transition. Topic number 2. Let's go, baby.
I'm
Damn,
back,
that
baby.
boy's on
I'm
it.
back.
Let's
Un aplauso
go.
fuerte para
Let's
Melo
go.
again.
Let's
go.
I told you about it, but you wanted to ridicule me.
Topic number 2, man. So yes, it is dry
I
January. for
love dry
some,
January.
Not for Gus.
He's feeling right, and he's talking about me feeling like he's an idiot. He took 4 shots.
I didn't
It's
take
not
4
dry.
shots. What do you? 4 shots.
He's not dry at all.
Look at him. He's soaked.
Boy's wet.
Hey, yo.
yo.
Hey, yo.
This, I
Whoa.
feel some kind of weird vibe, like gay vibes in here lately.
For the first time? All right. Topic number 2.
Speaking
Dry-
of gay vibes, dry
speaking of-
January.
Dry January. So it's dry January for some, but
Not for all.
not for all. Recent news came out. The Surgeon General says alcohol consumption is a leading preventable cause of cancer in the U.S.
You don't
Yes.
say. We know that alcohol is bad. Like I saw that and I was like, okay, like we know.
Yeah.
We've been out here. We've been doing this. I'm gonna still drink after January,
No,
and we're
it's
gonna move on.
preventable. Like it's good that you're drinking alcohol.
No, that's not what the thing said.
I'm telling. All right, go ahead.
No, look it up. Literally, I heard it on the
Okay.
radio the other
Go
day,
ahead.
and they were talking about how people aren't drinking alcohol anymore because they were talking about the whole dry January phenomenon. And then they were like, on top of that, this article came out saying how much more harm it actually does, and it's the leading cause of 4 different types of cancers, according to the article.
Pretty sure, Gallo. I mean, I could be wrong.
You read that wrong.
But it's not
Alcohol is a well-established preventable cause of cancer, responsible for about 100,000 cases of cancer and 20,000 cancer deaths annually in the United States.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So in other words, if you prevent drinking alcohol, that's where you can have it. That's where the
Right.
whole controversy was behind it.
Gallo, what?
Gallo.
No, go ahead.
What? No, so now you're mad at us for
Yeah.
this
No, no,
reading?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't understand. Now you're going to be, you know.
Yeah, don't
now
be
you're gonna-
weird about
yeah.
it, Gallo.
Yeah,
Don't be-
right.
Now
all
he's
right.
going to give us a silent treatment.
Okay.
Clearly,
no, you know what? It's okay.
The whole
Go
point
ahead.
about it is like it's preventable if you don't have it.
Yeah.
So
Prevent drinking, prevent cancer.
So what the Surgeon General is trying to say is that he wants to put a label on bottles that show, like, you know how it is, like, people who smoke cigarettes, like, oh, then they show like some cleft kid with like disgusting images, and they're like, oh, no smoking made me, whatever. And
Man, señor.
yeah. And so they want to make it that way. So he wants to put on labels,
Yeah.
because that happened afterwards.
Was it
like,
Fauci?
I don't know who it is. No, the Surgeon General is not Fauci.
I don't know,
Yeah,
bro.
come
I
on.
don't care.
Don't be
honestly.
Don't be a conservatard.
That's
No.
sounded like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
If anything.
All right. Anyway.
Man,
yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell? What the hell, man?
What the hell?
That literally should be cut and like be an ad lib. When anybody says something, what the hell? Literally, we should cut that. And when anything crazy happens, just what the hell, man? You know what I mean? Like that should actually be it. But he wants to put like a Surgeon General's like drinking can cause cancer.
Drinking is very bad.
Yeah.
Jaquan already did it. I got a fake ID though.
Yeah.
Jaquan? No.
Shout out
tipsy?
Jaquan. Yeah.
Shout out Jaquan.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Yeah, they still get tipsy.
Gen Z is drinking less.
They're
alcohol.
drinking a lot less.
I heard
actually.
Jaquan was gay.
What?
Yeah. Google it. No, no.
Trans-
Yeah,
but, like,
I did hear
transition?
that. Yeah.
No. But also Google it.
Yeah. In the meantime, yeah.
All right, yeah, sure. While I do that, go ahead.
In the meantime.
I saw some like UK stats that like 30% of Gen Z. I'm trying to get through this, man.
In the meantime.
What the hell?
I see Joe Kwan, not Jaquan.
Joe Kwan.
I don't know. Joe
Really?
Kwan.
Jaquan.
I don't know
Okay.
who Joe
But
Kwan
make
is.
sure you're reading
But
that
go
right,
ahead.
Gallo.
I am reading that right.
Because apparently you.
Yeah. All right.
Apparently
guys.
This man's been drinking, talking about I'm killing the cancer. No cancer for me.
Gallo, dog.
Go ahead.
You get one wrong. You get most of them right.
Go ahead.
Literally.
Let's move on.
Are we done here? Is we done or is we finished?
Is we finished?
Say it. Say it.
What do you want me to say?
You're a stupid joke, Quan.
I don't. What?
I don't know. I forgot.
I don't know.
Okay,
Anyway.
listen to me. Gen Z's not drinking, but we've established that they haven't been drinking. It's getting worse though. It's getting worse to the point that there's even venues, at least here in Miami, that are now kind of leaning into the dry January thing. Can I mention one of the venues? Because I'm sure you know which one it is. Is that okay?
Yeah, why not?
Which is not a bad thing. Koyo Taco, which is a place that I DJ at. It's very popular here. There's 5, 6 of them. They have them in. They opened one in Provenza, by the way.
In
Koyo Taco.
Medellin?
Yeah, in Provenza, right next to La House. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. They did on Friday did like a dry January party.
A lot of people are doing mocktails.
And so Koyo has a menu of mocktails. And that's where I draw the line. Like, I just rather drink water or like a Red Bull.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to drink a mocktail.
You ever seen that video of those people? Are we going to be those people that, like, you ever see where they're, like, being interviewed in, like, some little town in some prairie-ass town road, and they pull up to them, and they're like, I can't have a beer after I drink, after I have a hard day's work. Next thing you know, we're gonna be a communist country. You ever seen that?
Oh no, because it was when they were when they
you
didn't
can't drink
allow-
and drive.
Drink and drive. Yeah, and they were pissed.
and then like one
They were
girl, it's like
pissed.
one lady's driving like a truck with like a baby seat in the front
Yeah,
seat, and
yeah.
she's like, next thing you know, we're gonna be a communist country, and like.
And you know what? She was right.
Yeah, and like,
Because look at where
you're
we
like,
are now.
Now
You
they're
know what I
gonna
mean?
dictate whether I can have a beer after I work. You know what I mean? Like, are we those guys?
But they
who
also went to like a specific kind of audience that
Imagine in like 70 years they have a replacement for alcohol, and say it's super healthy. Say for instance, it's like I don't know whatever it is.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Am I still gonna get trashed?
No, maybe it's an eye drop, and it makes you feel the same thing, but it's like herbal and like you feel nice, and it has no side effects.
I want to get trashed.
Okay. And they play this clip that goes viral, and they're like, look at this guy. And they're like, the Gen Zeta, Beta, whatever,
Yeah.
comes on, like, look at this idiot. Like, when they told us that alcohol killed us, and look at him wanting to still drink. Are we those guys?
No.
We don't know yet.
We don't
Only
know.
time will
yet.
tell.
Yeah.
Only
Time will tell, my brother.
All right.
We don't know. You know,
What?
What do I know?
No.
What do I know? Tell me.
we don't know.
It is true though. I mean, this is a good
We used
little
to be a
commercial
good
for
country.
like. This is a good commercial for drinking. You know, you
Yeah.
act like this.
Yeah. But also, you've taken 4 shots of tequila, so stop thinking
I
this
haven't
is
taken
January.
4 shots of
God,
tequila, my
Stop
brother.
thinking this is
This
dry
is dry January,
I'm so
and I'm
sick
staying
of him,
strong.
bro.
What the hell's your problem?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Stay
Shelly, he took 4 drinks.
Hey, dog, snitches get stitches,
Yeah,
dog.
that's
And end
crazy.
up
dog.
in-
Come on, man.
Ditches.
That's
That's
very
wild.
yeah. Come on,
Yeah.
Gonna.
all right. Before we go on to the next topic, what happened with Gunna? Why is he being like labeled a snitch and a rat?
Because he is.
Who cares?
Okay,
Topic
but
number
just,
3.
no, but just tell me, just no, because I just saw it on social media, like the memes. Give me a brief, because
You
he always
just
knows
saw
me.
it.
Yeah, I literally just saw it like the other day. First off, I didn't know who Gunna was, but then I found out who he was.
because you
Give
don't
me
know
what-
hip hop.
10 seconds of
Because you don't know. All right, so Young Thug got hit with a RICO case. He was
damn
in
Rico.
Rico.
dude. Straight
Oof.
up Rico.
YSL.
YSL.
Who's YSL?
that's
the
Yves Saint
gang.
Laurent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Young Slime.
Young slime something.
Something.
Yves Saint
whatever.
Laurent. All right.
And yeah, so hit him with a RICO charge. He was
Damn,
in,
Rico's no
dude.
joke.
He was in jail for almost 2 years.
Yeah, he was in jail for 2 years, a
and
little
half
over 2 years. He just got out.
Gunna got a plea deal last year.
Oh, he
and
took
he had
the
to like
plea?
basically what he had to say was that YSL was a gang.
Yeah,
So that's how they take it as he's a snitch. So now,
Oh, hence the
Lil
Rico.
Baby
Hence the
and-
Rico.
right.
yeah, all that stuff.
Right.
And
But
so
whatever, Young Thug got off.
Yeah, I mean,
Thug is home.
he's home, but like, there's a lot of stipulations.
Yeah, but
like,
he's home.
He's home. Yeah, that's
But
all
he
that matters.
snitched.
He's out of. He's out
He
of.
Well,
had
they
to have
say
snitched for a
Gunna
Rico
snitched.
case to go him after 2 years.
No, he.
Dude, Rico.
All right, let him tell the
I
story.
get what you're saying, but he did like a whole bunch of like pleas, that knocked off like 15, 20 years.
He can't do drugs.
But he can't do drugs.
He can't work
he
with
can't
certain
go to
people.
Atlanta.
Can't go to
He
Atlanta.
can't go to. He can't. He's from Atlanta. That's like saying like, yo, you can't go to Miami, dog.
Ooh, Jesus.
I'd rather go to jail.
Yeah, but he's also like, yeah, I wouldn't want to go to Atlanta. That place is a dump. Anyway,
that is true though.
Yeah.
it is Atlanta. We're like, I'm chilling now. We're
Yeah,
good.
we're good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Topic number 3. Who cares?
I mean, yeah, that's. I mean,
Okay.
Do you really
All
want to care?
No,
do you
no, I
about
don't care.
more-
I don't
All right. So you're gonna
Yeah.
go. Topic
Yeah.
number 3.
Topic number 3.
Topic number 3.
Uh-huh.
Boys, my cousin's back at it again.
Whose cousin?
Kim Jong Un.
Oh.
Out of
That's such a crazy, obscure. Like, all right. Whatever.
What happened?
Nah, you're good.
Nah,
That's
Nah,
really
it's
funny.
2025.
Okay.
Let's go.
No, that's really
Okay.
funny. That's
Nah,
really
let's go.
funny.
Okay, all right. It's back in the news.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
For what? North Korea has banned hot dogs as part of Kim Jong Un's
right.
campaign
That's right.
against Western influences, labeling the American food treasonous.
Oh, my God.
Citizens
okay.
caught cooking or selling hot dogs could face imprisonment in labor camps, according to reports. the crackdown to border human rights violations in North Korea, United Nations, blah, blah, blah. Hot dogs are treasonous.
That's nuts.
I didn't know they had hot dogs over there. But it makes
anymore.
me think, bro, like, and kickflip, because it's our sister. So my sister is a communist, right? And so she
That's
literally came out
crazy.
and, yeah, whatever, who cares? And she came out, and when Trump wins, right, she's like, I fear, this is her words, I now fear for my life. Right?
Oh my God, bro.
Yet we have a country that you can't even have a hot dog because you'll die. You'll be executed. I'm pretty sure that's probably what's going to happen over there, right? That's how North Korea rolls.
Pretty much.
You eat a hot dog, you die. But you want to sit here and say because your candidate didn't win, you fear for your life. Meanwhile, there's countries you can't have a hot dog. I told her, go to Iran, see how nice that is over there for you. That's what made me think about that. But anyways,
You know, I'll give you a similar story.
give me some of the story.
I had one of my sister's commie friends.
Oh, because your sister's a commie.
Super
Yeah,
commie.
yeah, yeah.
She's getting
Super
better.
commie.
Super commie.
She's getting
No,
better,
she's
no?
getting a lot better.
Why? Where's she
here's the
living
thing. No, here's the thing. I always call her like the Homer Simpson, where she like goes in the minute she turned 32, like she went into the bush and came out with like her MAGA hat. And I'm not a MAGA supporter, but I feel like the minute you hit 32, 33, that's when things start tipping over to the other side. You're like, oh wait, dog, these idiots are not smart at
This
all.
ain't it.
Yeah. So, but let me tell you, the conservatives are not smart at all either. Anyway, the point is, she was telling me she has one of her best friends who was getting married, right? 2 years ago, her wife, the girl who her best friend's getting married, her wife was getting married, right? And so she hit me up.
Wait,
and she-
what?
Okay, just listen to the story.
Yeah, no, but make it make sense.
Okay,
What do you mean her
My
wife is getting married?
my wife's my sister's friend
Your sister's friend is a guy or a girl?
is a girl.
Okay.
Her best friend, her best friend is getting married.
The friend's best friend.
My sister's best friend, who's a girl, her best friend, third party, is getting married.
So a third person.
Third person. They were like, "Oh, listen, my friend's brother is a jeweler. Hit him up for an engagement ring." Okay, cool. So my wife, my sister's best friend's best friend hits me up and is like, "Hey, listen, I'm trying to get a ring for my wife." So I was like, "Okay, cool. Like, I don't care who gets married. I don't care who gives it to him. If you have a wife and you're a girl, I could care less. Literally, I could care less." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Like, I'll design your ring." This is like 2 years ago. She hit me up and like whatever in their ways, something happened and she never hit me up. So I was like, "Okay, cool." They found somebody else. No big deal. She hits me up in June. I hit her up and she's like, my sister was like, "Yo, please hit up this friend of mine. She's a, friend of a friend, but like we know each other. Please hit her up and be like, hey man, like what, help me design this ring." So I was like, "Okay, cool." So I hit her up. This would have been the summer of this year. I said, "Hey, listen, friend, you're my sister's friend. You're a friend of a friend. I'm going to help you design a ring for your wife. Just hit me up. No big deal." She didn't hit me up. Time passed by. No big deal. Time went on, and then the election happened, right? And like, whatever, Donald Trump gets elected or whatever, and she hits me up like 4 days later, literally. I think I showed Jerry this text message. She's like, "Hey, listen, due to the recent events, geopolitical events, I'm really fearing for us lesbians and our rights. Do you think that you can send me some ring designs? Because I'm not sure if like we're going to be able to make this happen in the next couple of months. So I'd rather do this now and cement it." And I literally looked at her, dog, and I'm like, I didn't even answer, dog. I haven't helped her design a ring because I was like, "You're such an idiot, dog. You're such a
Ridiculous
retard." I don't care. I don't care.
He doesn't care.
I don't care. I
He
literally
doesn't
don't
care.
care. I don't care.
All right.
You're such an idiot that, like, bro, if you genuinely think that a law can change like that, that's now the way of the land. If you are gay, you can get married. And that's what should be. That's what should be. If you think that that's going to change because of that, you are drinking the Kool-Aid on either side. Same thing as when Biden got elected, and you were out there thinking like, people are gonna come and take my guns. Like, you idiot, dog. Like, it goes both
There's
ways,
morons on
brother.
either
Like,
side.
they're morons on either side, and it's what way you want to play this, dog. And those kind of people live, just like, bless her heart, your sister.
Bless her heart. She gets so mad.
Bless her.
Bro.
I mess with her so much.
But people are just so swung on one side or the other that
It's
they
ridiculous.
can't.
Live your life, man.
I fear for my life. Like, brother,
I literally
people
fear for my life.
are getting murked in hot dog stands in North Korea.
All over North Korea. Go to Venezuela.
Legit, dog.
Like,
legit.
Go
Candidates
to
are getting
Iran.
kidnapped.
Dude, like, I fear for my life.
What an idiot, bro.
Even
What an-
Nicaragua, like one of my cousins from Nicaragua, he can't go back to Nicaragua. He has to stay in Costa Rica because he protested against the government. So now if he goes over there, they'll kill him.
Bro, isn't Miss Universe banned from Nicaragua?
Is she?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Miss Universe. Someone
Probably
Google
because
that.
she didn't rep. Maybe because she didn't rep the government or whatever.
Yeah, no, 1,000%.
Like, there's legit issues, and then like there's people saying that they fear for their lives,
Bro.
that their livelihoods are gonna this.
You
that.
live
Like,
in
what kind
one of the
world do
most
we live in?
free cities of Miami, multicultural cities, bro.
I just saw today a video that made me cry.
Go on.
I don't know why I said that it made me cry, but whatever, it didn't make me cry. It was a guy that he came from Cuba, and they took him to Costco.
Oh yeah, I saw that already,
bro.
But that's an old video.
And he was like mad, emotional,
Yeah.
like because he's never seen that you could just you could just buy all this meat, like just straight
and
up.
he grabbed like 2 packets.
Yeah,
big
and he was
packs
like
of it.
holding them and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, you sit here in, again, one of the freest countries. And not only that, where we live in particular is a melting pot of all kinds of cultures. There is so much freedom to do
Yeah.
anything here.
Yeah.
It's even more different than like being in Alabama, than being in
100.
California. You get a little bit of everything. You have communists, you have conservatives, you have all this over here. You have everything.
Liberals. Never mind. They're commies.
Whatever you want,
yeah,
you got it
communist.
over here. You know what I'm saying? It's a Neapolitan of
Yeah.
cultures, dog.
Yeah.
And you're gonna sit here and say that you fear for your life.
You're a little conservative, though.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
you are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
No, I'm not,
1,000%.
dog. I'm just not with
He
the
doesn't-
extremists on either side. On either side, there's extremists on either side,
But
bro.
you say you turn to
Okay.
lean a little left.
No,
a
come
little
on.
right. Little
You're
right.
Obviously, Trump was the right choice. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Speaking of Trump,
Is that topic,
Number
four?
4.
Donald Trump announces intentions to name Gulf of Mexico
The Gulf of
the
America.
Gulf of America.
Yeah,
you know
let's
what?
go. You
Let's
see what I
go.
mean? You see what I mean?
Go.
That's
You
crazy.
see what I mean?
Is that topic number 4? Actually?
Yeah, that's topic number 4, dog. I just spit
That's
on you and everything, dog.
gangsta, dog.
That's super gangster, dog. Like, look, man, I didn't vote this year, right? Because I couldn't vote for either guy. It was dumb. That's my decision, and whatever. But you got to give it to Trump. He's hilarious, dog. He does things like this. Like, that makes
yeah.
no sense, but it's also gangster at the same time, dog. Like, it should be the Gulf of America, and we should go to Canada and take their government over.
And we
too.
should buy Greenland.
And we should buy Greenland. You know what I'm saying, dog? Because the Mighty Ducks beat Greenland, or was it
V
Iceland?
formation, baby.
The Flying V.
Victory formation.
Yeah,
Let's
dog.
go. Yeah.
The knuckle puck.
The knuckle puck.
What was Charlie Conway's shot? The triple D.
The triple D.
The triple D.
What were the brothers called? The Smash Brothers.
the
The
Bash
Bash Brothers.
Brother Bash Brothers.
Bash
sorry.
Brothers.
Yeah. Because
That's
then
another group.
no, was it?
The
What
Smash. That's,
was it in that was a no.
That was 2003 Onion Booty. Smash Brothers.
No, wasn't what were the brothers called in Mighty Ducks 2?
The Bash
Bash
Brothers. We
Brothers.
just told you,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
just said
The
that.
Bash Brothers.
But then that's why they called them the Splash Brothers, Steph Curry and
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All
I love
right.
where your brain goes, dog. Just
How does that work?
I don't know.
This
I
guy's
don't know.
got CTE without playing
for-
football.
For sure.
He's the first case of a football fan
sure.
getting CTE.
the hits really impacted me. Anyway,
Yeah, the Gulf of America, that's gangster. That's
I
gangster. I'm sorry.
You know, the crazy part is, we do this walk on in Brickell, and
Brickell.
in Brickell. And one of the things that there's like signs all over the Brickell Walk. It says like, "Oh, beware for the American crocodile." Do you know that the American crocodile is not even an American crocodile? We're such nationalists here in this country that the crocodile migrated from somewhere in like somewhere in Australia and made it to like the Gulf of Mexico or the West Coast.
Yeah.
And it made it to like the western part of Mexico and Panama and Central America, and then it evolved and turned into their species. But because it's wandered over to Florida, which of course there's less than like 50 of them in the wild, American American speciologists have now called it the American crocodile, but it's not native to America. It's not. I mean, you know what I mean? But because it's in America, it's like, oh, it's the American crocodile, and it nothing of it is American.
That sounds like the story of Columbus to me, honestly.
What?
Yeah, Columbus came over here. Now we're
talking about a species, brother.
We're a species too.
Like now they call it the South Florida iguana.
Okay, but what's wrong with that? If they live here, then they're
they're an invasive species.
Okay, then we run them over like regular people.
That's crazy.
That's like regular people.
You can kill iguanas, and
but you gotta do it humanely, dude. You can't.
Your
just run them
people
over.
eat the iguanas.
Yeah, bro. My uncle one time when I was like 8 years old brought an iguana, and I thought they were like super cool.
No, but they're delicious.
I've never had it.
Yeah, you
because
did try
of that.
it.
Because I was traumatized.
Tastes like
No, I
chicken.
didn't try it.
Tell us the story.
I got there. I'm at the crib. He brings it on a leash. So I'm thinking,
oh my
God,
that's wild.
Yeah, no.
No.
I got some crazy stories. Hold
Okay,
on.
go ahead.
I got one that doesn't have to do with an iguana. This is gonna be really funny for you, but whatever. The iguana, he brings the iguana. I'm thinking it's gonna be a pet. Now we have a pet iguana and all that. And then my dad was like,
No,
it's not gonna be around for long, dog. And then they took it to the backyard, and I followed, and they were like, "Nah, player, you can't go back there."
Why?
Because they came back with a snapped neck iguana to throw it in the grill, and they had iguana soup. And ever since that day, I was like, "Yeah, dog."
Sopita, man.
Iguana's right for me. Another quick story. My uncle, he's a savage. He's from Nicaragua, dog. Some way, somehow, he found horse meat. Right?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that happens, right? So he cooks it.
It doesn't happen, actually.
It's not supposed to happen, but it happens. He has horse meat. He gave me some, right? And I had it because this was like when I was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom, she's married, to Kickflip Jay's dad. And at the time,
is he Nika as well?
He's Nika. Kickflip Jay's grandma, which is Kickflip Jay's dad's mom, used to live there. And so I bring this horse meat. And then and it looks just like regular meat. So I tell the lady, I'm like, "Hey, try this." Not knowing, she didn't know it was horse meat. I didn't really think anything of it. I was like, it's horse meat. Like, it's fine. So she's eating it. She swallows it. And I'm like, "You know what that is?" And I'm like, horse meat.
You remember this?
I remember this. I was a teenager. I'm like, horse meat. Bro, that lady turned pale, went straight to the bathroom, started vomiting. It was like a whole thing. Like, I got in trouble. Like, why would you give her horse meat without telling her? I thought it was funny.
Yeah, in Italy,
I mean, now that I think about it, like I think about that time like randomly, like, man, what if like I would have killed this lady or something? I thought it was like normal. Like my uncle's Nika, he's eating horse meat. You're super Nika. Like why? Let's all share the sacrament. You know what I mean? Like whatever. But
yeah, when I was in Italy, I was in Milan, and I went to a food truck. Think of it like that way. It's just like a little stand in the middle of the road. And I remember going in there, and he's like, "Oh, like a fucking, like we have." And I was like, "What kind of burgers do you have?" And he's like, "Oh, we have this, and we have caballo, or whatever the hell, That was actually a Brazilian accent. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah,
obrigado, queijo. Yeah. But anyway, he said, "Hey, caballo." There we go.
Have you seen those memes?
Yeah.
Like Brazilians, like.
Anyway, I was in Italian, so he was like, "Hey, arrivederci, caballo," and whatever. I was
Dominic de Coco.
Dominic de Coco. ¿Cómo se dice?
One more time.
Arrivederci.
Gorlami.
Inglorious Bastards. By the way. Fantastic
What's the other
movie.
one? It's not Dominic de Coco. It was
what was the other guy's name?
$100 to whoever says it first.
I can't get it.
Oh my God.
Not Dominic de Coco. Gorlami.
Gorlami.
Oh my God. People are gonna think about it, and
it's gonna bother me. I
Oh
gotta
my
figure it
God.
out.
Oh my God. Anyway,
Whatever, huh?
yeah. Anyway, I was at this food stand and he ended up saying like, "Oh, do you want like something or like cavallo or whatever?" And Antonio Margaretti.
So good. Oh my
Let's go.
God,
Let's
man.
go, dog.
Damn, that was good.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
That gets obscure, dog. That's good. Guys, this is Inglorious
One more time.
Bastards.
Antonio
Margaretti.
Damn, that was
That's crazy.
Excellent. God,
Yeah.
man. What a win. What a win for the
real.
podcast.
For real. All right, that was it for the video.
Anyway, he asked me if I wanted a caballo fucking burger, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll take one." And so I smashed one, and I was maybe 3 hours into landing in Italy, like
Dead in the middle of
legit.
Little Italy.
Yeah.
Little did you know.
Yeah, he doesn't that he didn't know diddly. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know
hip
diddly.
hop.
He, in fact, doesn't know diddly.
He in fact does not know diddly. Reference Big Pun, Fat Joe, one of the most classic songs of hip hop. Anyway, he ended up telling me, "Do you want a horse burger?" And I was like, "Bro, like I just got here. I thought it was what you guys ate, so I ate the burger." And then afterwards, I told Italian people like, "Oh yeah, I had a horse burger," and they were like, "Bro, that's disgusting, though. Like that's what they like give to like tourists. Like you don't eat that. It's like going to Thailand and being like."
Jesus, why
And
would
like
they?
eating like the scorpion,
The
or
scorpion
whatever.
or the roach, like
Damn, that's crazy.
Thai people don't eat that. They're like, bro, what?
Roaches? They eat roaches? That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's like they
it's
eat
like a gimmick.
bugs. Yeah,
Like,
but it's strictly to stupid tourists that go down Kosan
So
Road.
you're a stupid
Yeah.
tourist.
Yeah. When we were in Vietnam, remember that night that we did the thing? You know what we did, dog?
Yeah, Gus. The night that we did the thing, Dark.
What?
Hey,
Go
dog.
ahead,
Hey,
Dark.
Gunna.
Yo, for
Hey, yo.
real, Dark. You are gonna today.
Like, whatever,
Damn,
dog.
cuz.
Whatever. We went to. I went right before I went to the bar to meet.
What the hell? I need that address right now.
When I did the when I met him up in Vietnam, right before I went to the bar, literally before I met him in a bar in Saigon,
Oh, you guys met at a bar?
quite literally, he went out there.
Oh, you guys weren't friends from Miami?
Yeah,
You guys are friends from Vietnam?
yeah, we were friends in Vietnam. We met in Vietnam. You moron. We just met in Vietnam. He went to
You met
traveled. Yes. Right before I got there, they were like, "Oh, we'll give you
We met up in
yeah,
Vietnam.
we give
Right,
you a
that's right.
free bar tab at the hostel if you eat this live bug."
Hell yeah. Sign me up.
Legit. What Michael and I just like smash it down. You get a free bar because everybody's like, "No, I don't want to do it." Bro, literally, you just throw a little sweet and sour sauce. We just smashed it, and I was
What
like,
was it, like a roach?
No, it's like a little like a little like
Like a
a
ladybug?
bug. Yeah, no, the bugs that are like yellow with their head and their tail black, and they like kind of like they do what the break dancer from Australia did. They're like,
The praying mantis?
The praying, yeah, I don't
no.
know.
It's this stupid little bug that like a caterpillar, but it's fat and it's like a
Oh, damn.
what do they call it? Timon and Pumbaa. You see?
Yeah, I'm
when
about to say
they-
that's a Lion King.
Yeah, they're like grubs.
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 Ah,
So they're like, yeah, and they're
Put
like,
a little
oh,
lime on it.
yeah, literally. Everybody was like, no, I don't want to do it. I was like, bro, and I have a yeah. Yeah. I just ate it, and they were like, they gave you a free
All right.
part-time. Anyway, afterwards, we went out there and we got hand jobs in the street. What's good, playa? It's 2025,
Hey,
dog.
you're worrying me, dog.
Worrying me.
This guy's the feds, my boy.
Here's the
Feds.
thing, dog. You guys are so soft, man. We owe it to the Strong 16 to be real and to be authentic.
All right, Cypress Hill.
Jesus, man.
You guys
Okay.
are so soft.
Last
So the
topic,
Gulf of
man.
America. Look, man, I don't have a
Oh
problem.
my God, that's right. The Gulf of America.
we're back.
I'm gonna leave it like this,
Way to
bro.
bring it back.
There's nothing wrong with having love for your country and loving your country, dog, and repping your country.
USA. USA. USA.
I believe. I
USA.
believe that we will win.
Come on,
I
come on,
believe
you
that
took it
we
too
will.
far, man.
No.
Not cool, bro. Not cool.
Proud to be an American,
Where at least I know I'm free. I sing that to my Aussie wife all the time.
It's true, though.
Oh yeah,
It's facts.
It's facts.
yeah. At
Topic
least I
number
know I'm
5.
free, my boy.
Last topic. Guys, we are Apple product holders, most of us. I feel like all of us here, yeah?
Yep.
Apple agreed to settle a lawsuit accusing Siri of eavesdropping for $95 million. So, boys,
Cunt. I knew it.
look out for your emails. You guys might get like $20.
Let's go.
From Apple, dog.
$20 is 20
$20
bucks.
is $20.
I'm not gay, but $20 is.
That's a shirt that I bought in Thailand.
Yeah.
What else did you do in Thailand?
Yeah.
Because I'm proud to be an American.
Yeah, this is one of those bad Gallo topics, a BGT.
Yeah, a BGT.
A BGT,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, but you know what? It's not his fault that we ran
It's
out of
not.
topics.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what do we do now?
All right. I'm going to give you a certain thing. Hold on.
No, but
Hit the
also
camera.
no, but let's have a little respect for Gallo's topic.
No, I don't care.
No.
No,
I don't
listen,
care
hit the
either.
camera here.
I honestly don't care.
Hit the camera, and I'm going to
Be on
ask
the
you a
lookout for the
question.
$20.
Gallo, you're going to hit the camera before me?
Nah, I'm
This
not
is the
doing
people
that. End this thing. I'm not the way you've been acting all day.
No. I'm just going to
No.
ask you a couple of questions.
I don't want to.
Relax. You're going to like these questions.
All right.
Ready?
plead
Gallo,
the
when
fifth.
when I got the question, you're gonna ask me, and you're gonna turn it to Mello, and this is gonna be a little round. If you guys are the first time hearing this, this is the local hour. Usually
I'm
we
not
do
gonna- I'm
topic
not-
number 5, local hour. So just do it. Ready?
Go.
Okay. Mello. DJ, it's introducing DJ Mello. This is one of the hottest DJs in Miami. Let's go with hot rounds of Miami with DJ Mello. Mello, best late night food stop in Miami after 2 a.m.
Pinolandia. Next question.
Next
Okay.
question. Wow.
Hottest club in Miami if you're broke.
If you're broke, the crib.
Okay.
Club Cama.
Yeah. With DJ Sawana.
Yeah, dog.
Okay.
If you're broke, it's
tough.
bad out there, dog.
It's tough.
If you know,
Here-
you know what you
here in
should do.
Miami?
If you want to go out and you're broke, you're gonna go on YouTube tomorrow. You're gonna buy a little bottle, and you're gonna
Ooh.
put 2000s R&B mix by DJ Mello, and you're gonna party at the crib, dog. That's the best club to be at.
Heard.
Okay.
Best wings in Miami.
Best wings. Oh man, I'm gonna piss people off, dog. Hooters. I love Hooters wings.
Yuck, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
shit is all right.
Hooters wings are the best, especially when you get a little feather in it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Best pan con bistec in Miami.
La esquina del pan con bistec is the best pan con bistec in Miami.
It's Mary's
And
Coin
it's-
Laundry,
it's,
and there's no other.
I mean, that could be a second, but you haven't had la esquina del pan con bistec. I mean, they literally call it la esquina del pan con bistec. So,
Best after hours in Miami.
11.
And why?
You know why.
You know why?
Okay.
You know why?
Best place to pull up with your girl to have a good time
To have a good time
in Miami.
with your girl.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really have a good time with your girl? Jay put his hands up like this. He's like, oh
no.
this man's in trouble. He literally was like, why would you say that? Why would you? He did the cobra.
Cobra.
The defeated cobra. Like, you know when your NFL team loses on like a pick six?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, best spot to chill with your girl.
I like to go with my girl to the movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Best Asian spot to get ramen in South Florida.
I thought
you had me in the
Bro,
first half.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dog. I'm not gonna lie,
Nah, chill.
bruh.
Best
No,
Asian
not chill. Now it's not chill. Now it's not chill.
best Asian spot to get
Christ
ramen
Jesus,
in Miami.
go bistro in Hollywood.
Okay.
Go bistro in Hollywood. No, don't go to
Not the one in Wynwood.
That one's closed. They
Did
went
they?
to Little Havana or something.
Ah,
Either way, don't go to that one.
Last one.
Go bistro.
Best poppin' neighborhood in Miami to go out.
To go out, neighborhood to go out. It's definitely not Wynwood anymore. The beach sucks. Fort Lauderdale sucks.
It's like now, Little Havana?
Yeah, I would say 8th Street. 8th Street's it's a vibe.
Okay.
Because especially if you're a tourist, like it's a whole different world out there. Like the salsa, it's really like what you would think is the authentic Miami experience. So I would say that.
and Little River too. Shout out Little River.
Shout out Little River.
Yeah,
Little River.
what's going on, Little River?
Yeah,
Is
shout
that
out.
where Kiki is and Habibi? and
No,
all
it's a
that
little
stuff?
bit up north than that. Yeah, it's hot.
Little
It's
River. Is
happening
that
right
where
now.
the
Yeah,
yeah,
a
is
little
that
bit
where
further
that
south than
place
that.
is?
Yeah.
That's like I went the other day with my girl and my sister. The Citadel.
Citadel's fire.
Yeah.
I went
Fire.
to some bar that had like some crazy like cocktails
Kaiju bar.
Ooh.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
I had one with like Maduro,
That
like some
place is
craziness.
Fire.
Super fire.
Yeah.
I went with Caro.
Shout out Kaiju bar.
Yeah,
Kaiju bar.
It was a vibe, it was a
shout
vibe.
out, shout out.
I can't wait for January to be over.
Shout out. Okay, best burger in the city.
Best burger
Oof.
in the city. That's tough, man. I haven't really had any burgers lately. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I would
Nah.
say also in the Citadel.
Go ahead.
USBS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
burgers.
haven't. Yeah, I don't really go since I don't eat burgers that much. I don't really go out to like. I love burgers, but I just don't eat them.
Last one for my boy. Best Nika joint in Miami.
Best Nika joint is Caña Brava. I mean,
That's not even a question
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah,
And I
that's
hate
Caña
people
Brava.
who say Pinolandia because like
no,
meh.
Pinolandia is like because it's open. already,
yeah,
like,
because
at
it's
that
already
time.
But do you think
open.
that people hate Pinolandia because it's like the McDonald's of Nika food?
I don't think it's no. You know what the McDonald's Nika food is? Yambo. Yambo's disgusting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn, that goes
I
against
got
a
beef with
lot of
Yambo.
people that
No,
are
not beef with
Nika.
Yambo. It just sucks.
Okay, I can't comment yes or no. I'm just saying there's a lot of people that rep Yambo to the fullest.
So they
Yeah.
don't know any better.
Yeah, I love Caña Brava.
Caña.
Yeah,
Come
you know
on,
I love
dog.
Caña Brava. Shout out Caña Brava, and that's it. And that's the local hour. That's
the
all I
local
wanted to
hour.
talk about.
All right. Thank God. That was
Yeah, that was PG.
pretty scary. Yeah. Is
All
that
right.
it? We're
Anyway,
done?
Yeah, we're
anyway.
good.
All right. So let's talk about our lock-in picks for next week.
No.
We're not doing it. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I
I'm
guess we're
not.
not.
I'm not prepared for that.
I'm not. I guess we're not getting sponsored by.
Bro, my girl hit a parlay in overtime, a hockey parlay, a points
Hockey?
parlay.
Wow.
It was a 7-legger. All of them hit. 6 of them hit, and then there was one guy left with 45 minutes left of game time. Bro, he didn't hit. He didn't nothing. But they ended up going to overtime.
Oh my god.
And with a minute and a half left, this guy hits a goal to win the game. Walk off, another
Jesus
walk off.
Christ.
She got $2,400
Oh, good for her.
on
Good
that
for
win, dog.
her,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Good for
Hell
her.
yeah,
Good for
hell
her.
yeah.
Yeah, good for her. How
So
much
now
did she
so
bet?
now we're going to go bistro.
Hey.
Shout out Shimuya in downtown. If you're not,
Oh, I know
familiar
you
with
love that. I
yeah.
had it, and that's really good. I
And
still
it's
think,
fire, bro.
but you know, I get sentimental and emotional
No,
about my
don't get me wrong.
about my places.
You
so
know, I
love
was
Go
I was the
Bistro.
one who
You were-
introduced
yeah,
you
yeah,
to
yeah.
Go Bistro's
I
flame.
remember I went to Go Bistro a few times before you and I went, but
For
I never
ramen.
had the ramen. I had like the sushi. I wasn't into
Nah,
that.
but the
I was a
ramen
chicken
is
nuggets and
next
fries kinda guy.
level guy, bro.
I
I
believe
was
it.
Jerry basically.
I
Yeah,
believe it.
basically Jerry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Oh yeah, cool shirt too, by the way.
Thanks, man. Shout out Dwayne Wade's horrendous statue. Goodbye.